What is pomelo and how can I use it? A sweet predecessor of the grapefruit, this generously sized citrus fruit is packed with nutrients and can be enjoyed solo or mixed into salads, salsas, and cocktails. Pomelo. Getty images /food -im. The pomelo looks like a giant grapefruit with green skin, but it's actually a separate species of citrus fruit. It's also called pomelo or chakotra, is a wild citrus fruit that probably originated in Malaysia or Indonesia, and has long been cultivated in China as well. Once called Pomelo by the Dutch, the fruit was named Pomelo by the English, and this may have been due to mix-up with pom, the French word for apple. Why is sometimes called chakotra? Some say it was a man named Captain Chakotra who first brought the pomelo to Barbados, although this hasn't been fully proven. Today, pomelos are grown in warm regions such as Florida, California, Israel, and throughout the Caribbean. Their season in the United States is typically November through March. If you're wondering how to choose a pomelo, look for a fruit that feels heavy, with smooth skin that's free of soft spots and bruising. A puckered exterior may indicate age. Pomelo versus grapefruit. What's the difference? The Oxford Companion to Food calls this fruit the ancestor of the grapefruit, and although the two have similar flavors and nutrients, pomelo tends to have a mellower, sweeter flavor. I think of pomelos as the not bitter version of the grapefruit, so if someone doesn't love bitter fruits and veggies, they're the perfect substitute in any recipe that calls for fresh grapefruit, says Eating Well Test Kitchen Manager Brina Killian, MPH-RT. Pomelos also tend to be bigger and heavier than their grapefruit relatives. They can grow up to nearly a foot wide in diameter and weigh as much as 22 pounds. Try our recipe for grapefruit margaritas using pomelo juice and zest instead of grapefruit. Pomelo nutrition facts: 1 cup of fresh pomelo contains 72 calories, 2g fiber, 1g protein, 116 mg vitamin C, 193% daily value, for 10 mg potassium, 12% EV. Pomelo is a good source of fiber, which may play an overall role in lower blood sugar and cholesterol levels, as well as potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure by mitigating the effects of sodium. This fruit is also an excellent source of vitamin C, which has been studied for its ability to prevent or slow down the effects of cardiovascular disease and some types of cancer. A 2019 study in the Journal of Agricultural Food Chemistry also found that pomelo peel, which is used in China to treat cough, abdominal pain, and indigestion, showed what the authors called an anti-inflammatory effect, which might provide a novel nutritional strategy for inflammatory diseases. Shrimp, pomelo, green mango salad. Pictured recipe: shrimp, pomelo, green mango salad. How to cut a pomelo: don't let the rind, which can be about an inch thick, deter you. It's worth doing a little knife work to get to the tasty pale yellow flesh. 1. Begin by cutting off the top and the bottom, making 2 flat spots. 2. Next, make 4 scores about 1 inch deep in the pomelo rind from top to bottom. 3. Using your hands or knife, peel the rind away from the fruit. You'll likely take some of the pith white part with you as well. 4. Use a paring knife to remove any remaining pith until the flesh is exposed, then slice into sections or smaller pieces, depending on how you plan to serve it. How to eat pomelo: pomelo is delicious on its own, of course. To jazz it up a little, give it a squeeze of fresh lime and sprinkle it with a mix of coarse salt and chili powder. When paired with seafood, pork, or vegetables, pomelo's tangy sweetness helps balance the richer or saltier flavors. Check out this Vietnamese grapefruit pork salad, pork boi boi. Although it calls for grapefruit, pomelo would be an excellent substitute.